Alright, clap sync is underway. Should have ample noise. Some beautiful background music. Thank you for coming along with me on this journey. I very much want this to be over. But, since I've been at this for 3 weeks, I've decided it's going to be much more fun if I have something to be doing. While talking, basically. Because it's going to be a lot of this. So instead of editing... Well, I'm probably going to edit it down still. But instead of only editing it down, I've decided that it's going to be a lot more fun to just be talking along. You can come along with me on the journey. The journey for sub 56. There's no guarantee that I get it tonight. But I figure that if I record everything, there will be a better chance that I stay focused and don't have a lapse of judgment on stairs like I have every other attempt. So far tonight, before I started recording, I got 1 attempt to the end of the game, and it wasn't even sub 58 because of spinner cycles. Yeah, I thought that would be good. It was actually a really good start. You may be wondering, why do I have the Getting Over It music? For those of you that don't know, and it is on my channel, I used to play a lot of Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. So this is bringing me back to the focus I used to have in my long nights awake, spent working on getting 1,000 wins and Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Because this game can be somewhat infuriating. I'm not going to make the spinner cycle, but I want the practice. I've really gotten better at elevator skips since I started doing refresh seriously. I've been getting an average of 4 elevator skips per run recently, which is quite nice. And it's not as stressful anymore. If by any chance you're a top runner who's watching at this exact moment in the video, then I want to demonstrate why in the world sometimes when you reset the timer doesn't go and sometimes it does. When I reset, I'm not. But if I stand on any moving object that moves you vertically and reset, it'll move you. Because the way it starts your timer is it checks and waits until you have moved from the X position 500. So even a slight positional change, including, and what happens is the platform speed, like the speed that the game gets from you standing on the platform, isn't reset until after the first frame that you've reset. I guess the like the platform speed checks happen after player movement. I'm not sure why, but that is why it glitches. I could very easily change that, like right there. I could very easily change that and have it prevent that from happening. But what's the fun in that? Besides, then it's technically not the same project, and I'm trying to keep the speedrunning build as accurate as possible. I'm not going to promise to put up a counter or tally of all the attempted runs that got past this part of the game, because honestly, that's so much work in DaVinci. Okay, there we go. My editor of choice. Oh no, I pressed E instead. That's gonna kill it. My finger slipped for a second because of nerves. I don't even think that was on a... I mean, it was a good run. Sub 23. Elevator cycle. Going into stairs. I'm gonna finish it out because it's gonna end up being like 57-ish. No, okay, 58. Hey, with a missed elevator skip, that's not half bad. Alright, first finished run. Now the nerves can go away because I've done it all. That was a really good stair, actually. That might be the best I've ever done stairs, which sucks it happened on that run, but hey, pretty cool regardless. It's weird too, because there will be times where I do this trick 20 times and don't get a good run. Do it 5 times in a row other times. It's just inconsistent. That bit right there, jumping off the spinner. I feel like it's yeah, like that looked like exactly the same thing. So why did it not give me speed and the other time did? And why did it give me less speed? Probably because I long jumped or high jumped a frame too late. There we go. Oh, never mind. There we don't go. That was sad. I didn't realize how little speed I had. Oh well, I'll continue it. Got good slope speed. It's still technically ahead, because just getting some amount of slope speed is better. Okay, no it's not. But it's still fun. If I sound dead, it's because I am. This takes a lot out of you. Pressing the same 5 buttons for hours. My impression of the getting over it guy is like, whoop, whoop. It's rather mind-numbing. I'm gonna put on pumped music in a second. When I get to thinking about it. Next time I get past the first 7 inputs of the run, some pumped music. This is the very reason that I say don't do this. Don't do this strategy when you're starting out, unless you're really pushing that very last crevasse of speed that you need. Oh, there we go. I don't know if that was faster for that situation, but I went for it, so here we are. Yes. No! You gotta be kidding me. Still 23. Okay, well. Okay, it wasn't meant to be. Was not meant to be. I gotta get that muscle memory. It's been so long since I've gotten a good run all the way through, like on all the cycles, so I've almost forgotten what the good cycles look like. Like this will not, yeah, this isn't gonna line up, so I'm gonna practice the way it normally looks on the cycle that I run. That might have been high jumpable. Who cares? I'm pretty sure I'm on the fastest route, like the fastest cycle within the first 5 or so. Because after that, then it's not worth doing. When it takes this long to reset, every single time, it's just not worth it. You're gonna lose more hours of your life than it's worth. Nope. Why did I even? How many times? Oh, there we go. Ask and you shall receive, I suppose. Okay. Nah, it wasn't. Damn. Whatever. You finally get a run past this nightmare, and then the slope just ends your run for RNG, I guess. I've made like 5 or so tasks that had to get past slope with sliding. Every single one of them worked differently. I had the exact same I don't understand the slope. I've looked in the code, I've thought maybe there's some reason it works sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't seem to ever work in the task build, which makes me think there must be some frame rate related reason why it works or doesn't work. No idea. It even seems to work better on my laptop, which is cringe because my laptop doesn't work great. Okay, I'll just finish this one out. See? Got slip speed. Couldn't use it though, because I'm an idiot. Whatever. 57.8. Is that a record for him? Him or her? I won't assume. Oh, hey! Here we go! Disappointment City. Alright, what's the slope gonna do today? I missed it. I missed it. We won't know what the slope would have... Well, okay. Now we get to know what the slope said, which is fun in its own right. I almost died there. Yeah, okay. Always play on, because then when you lose to something else, you can at least be satisfied by the fact that you didn't lose to something legit, you lost to something else dumb. That could happen to anybody. Alright. Next run. I'm calling it here. Next run's gonna either be the one or I'm gonna lose. Alright, next run. Whoops. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, lose. Before the very first jump. Alright, this one. Oh, okay, that's a good sign. This one could make the spinner cycle if the slope is kind to me. I'm not even gonna risk it. Guess there's not enough time to be worth wasting entire runs on. Yeah, see, I'm in the spinner cycle anyways. No! Okay. No. I knew it was over the moment I did that. Ugh. That could have been it. Could have just been everything done right then and there. Instead, we have a 42 off that platform. Not half bad. I mean, they're never bad. It just always hurts so much to lose. I'm still gonna show the splits so I can see them for later in case I want them. I don't know why I pressed the R button. I mean, the R button does nothing. It's all done by Q. Q is the key that I change to a mouse button when I play this. Oh, whoops. This is not going to be enough speed. Yeah. Still a chance if I get a perfect slope speed. Nope. Where are you? Oh, well, wherever they are gone, according to... Oh, interesting. Let's go! Echo Kids gave me power. Oh no, I lost my power. Echo Kids, what did you do? Ooh, this is gonna be... Yeah, okay. My hubris. That perfectly synced with the spinner itself. It's really hard to adjust, like, after getting really good speed off the, It's really hard to adjust. This one's gonna be it. You ready? Next one's gonna be it. Just you watch. They didn't believe me. They didn't believe me. Whoops. Okay, I guess I shouldn't have believed me either. But at the end of the day, we really have no idea what's going on. I don't even think Griff Patch could tell us why it does or doesn't work sometimes. Because it's our speed game. Just because he made it doesn't mean he understands all of it. That was a weird start. I don't like this at all. Yeah, I shouldn't have liked that at all. That was such an odd way of doing that. I deserve to not be here. This speed game belongs to someone else. Einsteiner, I'm talking to you. Take this category from me. I do not deserve it after that display of brilliance and geniusery. Imagine it was him. No, it's the Psycho Kids. Cool. I need to be going more for that. I feel like crouchless you go to the left, or no, you go to the, I can't remember. I don't do enough crouchless. One of the categories. Fun story, when I was making the custom colors, which, in case anyone's watching that wants one, just ask. Hex code. There's this annoying bug, or not really a bug, but I guess a feature, where without having two costumes, I can't do true hex, like hex colors. So when people send me hex colors for what they want, I have to just fully saturate or fully lighten it, because I can only do saturation 100 colors. I can change the hue, and I can change the lightness, because realistically I'm just converting the hexadecimal color code to HSL, or like HSV, and then plugging that into the lightness and hue, I just convert the color like effect that Scratch uses to, or I convert hue values into the color, but just offsetting where we get to red, which is where hue 0 is, and then multiplying by 255. So like converting it essentially. But in doing that, I only get, I'm only allowed to change either the brightness, so the lightness, or the hue. And the hue, I should say. So I can only have saturation 100 colors. I can't, or I guess I can only have, yeah, I guess it's saturation. As far as HSV goes, the saturation can only be 100. Which is sad, because it means I have to kind of estimate and pray that it works out. If you're making a custom color and you're listening to this, I recommend you only give me colors on the top of the box, like if you're using the Google Hex color picker. Colors on the top or right side of the box are ones I can do. Other than that, I have to convert it. If I had a secondary... Oop, there we go. Please be enough. Okay, it wasn't, but... Dang it. That sucks so much. Yeah, if it's like a secondary... if I had 2 costumes, or 2 clones per each character, but I don't. Scratch only lets you have 100. And, I mean, I guess on this project you never see that many, but it would still be ridiculous to dedicate an entire clone to this, unless it was an effect you were specifically going for to be able to do like an HSV color picker. Either that or I do it in pen, but that requires recreating the entire project. Like, yeah, to create saturation differences, I would have to have an overlay, so a second like clone that is the exact same position and costume, but just changes the it basically just overlays, and with certain levels of ghost would affect the brightness based on your saturation. So if you wanted like a mid color or like a pastel-y color, but you don't want it to be full saturation, it would be able to do that. And unfortunately, there's no good way for me to implement that without rebuilding the clone scripts, and it's too complicated and spaghetti for me to figure that out, I think. I'm just not good enough. It's a skill issue, honestly. Sadness. I'm not even, yeah, okay, well. Who are you? I mean, it's sadness, but I'm still gonna get like a sub 1 probably if I don't mess anything else big up. Oh no, actually, this might not be. That was... I think that's Denny's. Is gonna get a good time here. Always stairs. Always stairs I lose. Oh! Is that it? Let's go. Who are you? I was right! I hope he didn't quit over that. Oh, that's funny. Yes! Okay, that was actually really good speed. Might be too much. It was way too much. Dang. Sometimes I wish... I mean, there is. If I had, like, said that earlier, I would have been able to... Oh my gosh, I did not realize I was going to get 10 speed from that. For those of you that don't know how the long jump works, if you're anywhere from 1.5 to 8.99999 speed, when you long jump, it'll round you up to 7 or down to 7. And if you're anywhere from 9 onwards, it'll round you up or down to 10. So in certain situations like there, you're going for, like, I do this long jump here to get 10 speed immediately. Like, right as I hit 9 speed there, I hit... Oh, there we go. This might not be enough. Dang. Well, premature celebration, I suppose. But yeah, you hit the 9 speed grind. Yeah, as I was saying, you hit the 9 speed, and then turn it straight to 10 speed, which in the TAS is useful on the moving platforms because it's possible to get 10 speed off of them. The problem is the TAS has a really hard time getting like 14, like, or upwards of 10-ish speed off of the slope, which is really important for the later strategies. Yeah, okay, which, like, including that, which sucks a lot, and there's nothing I can do about it. I thought I was really cool when I made that task and revealed that this was for, like, somewhere between 0.4 and 0.7, depending on how much speed you get and how well you keep it. Somewhere from 0.4 to 0.7 speed faster, this task strat. I thought I was cool. I thought it was cool. I thought it was a neat strategy. I thought this would be revolutionary and make the game a lot more interesting to run, because... Oh, yeah, but I thought, oh wow, this is gonna make this is gonna improve time by so much. Give me such a window of opportunity to improve the time. And in reality, it did this, which is what I was kind of afraid of. I would almost prefer a trick like this be at the end of the run, because then I at least get to practice everything. Instead of just sitting here like a madman. You know what? No. I'm no longer going for the fast slope speed strat, because I think it's useless. I can make it to this spinner cycle in time with just this. That's how confident I am here. This strat alone is powerful enough to get me there. I don't need fast slope speed. Maybe I will. If it looks like it's gonna be good. Immediately back out of my confidence. Alright, best reaction time in my life. Yep. It was good. Alright, so I have the spinner cycle by a solid margin. Not going for it. I'm backing out because I want to keep this run alive. Dang. No! Are you kidding me? Why did I go for that? Alright, you know what? Because I'm still reeling and mad from the last one, I'm gonna do it this time. This is the record. Right here. I've never eaten my words harder in my life. I got no slope speed. The slope just denied me. You should have seen me earlier. I was getting this like every other run. It was great. Where'd that time go? Alright, well I have to now. That's not gonna work. Oh, it did. I still... Alright, I made it. What of it? Okay. There we go. I don't know if it's enough speed, but at least I got it. There we go. I had to jump early there, wow. I'm really ahead. I didn't have to. I could have just done it the normal way. Hey, I'm still... I'm so upset. That would have been fine. Look at that. 4 elevator skips, not even a problem. Literally the second easiest thing I've ever done in my life besides taking the Mars Sunset record from Einsteiner. Take that. It's still gonna be like a 57 if I get this. Yeah, okay, 57. Oh, well, 58.9. Okay, it would have been if I had gotten the spinner. I hope everyone here is having... Ooh, that's a lot of speed. Slight release, so I don't... Why did I shouldn't have. Remember when I said I wasn't ever gonna bonk? That is the definition of karmic retribution. It's like a longer, funnier way of saying karma. I picked it up from a Jax Badaisi video. There we go. I don't know what I was thinking doing that. Just a bad play altogether. I almost feel like I could be going for the second cycle, because sometimes I get to the spinner and I'm like way ahead. Because something about this strat just breeds crazy speed. I'm also a lot more consistent than I used to be, which is weird saying that I've literally spent the past 2 hours, well, 2 hours, but 1 hour on here. Spent the last hour doing nothing but, well, I'm just speaking to my consistency, I guess. I'm still not going for slope speed. Yes, I am. I had to. Give me credit, I had to. Dumb way to lose. What the heck? 3 in a row. Once again, I will take what I can get. Alright, this is gonna actually be pretty good. No, okay. It would have been fine. It would have been fine. Why? 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 Why did this slope speed not work there? This game, I know I went early, but I have to for it to be worth it. Or else you have to slow down. Fine. I'll take my baby slope speed, whatever. At least I got a sick exit there. Did you see that? Sick exit. Whatever. Who cares? I don't care. Games are babies. Like myself. Alright. Now I'm a believer in memes, but I'm not hitting a 4th one in a row. Yeah. No way. It would have been funny, but no. 3 in a row is good enough for me. Yeah. I'm gonna have to remember, like, the timestamp that happened, because it was funny. I guess whenever I went on the replay is probably when it happened. Alright, let's go. Why? I literally did everything the exact same that I always do. Why did that time it pan out differently? I'm so confused. So unbelievably confused. Well, okay. Not mad, though. Why would I be mad? Nothing to be mad about, baby game. I used to do that when I would play Dark Souls with my friends. I guess I still do, but we don't play Dark Souls that much anymore. He's on Elden Ring, and I don't have a computer that's good enough for Elden Ring. Fine. Hey, at least I'm hitting the strat more. I think I'm found a slightly more consistent feeling setup for it. I don't know. Yes, let's go. Alright, I was about to stop, but then I started hitting that a lot more, and then I'm like, well, maybe I can continue for a bit. Let's go. I immediately saw the speed, and I was like, I'm going for it. Alright, let's go. No! Stop doing that! It's just not giving me slope speed. Do I really even care? I'm getting the task cycle. The task start. Do I care about the tiny amount of slope speed that I'm gonna get from that? No, I don't. Who cares? No, I was like a frame late. Come on. I'd speed every other frame of that. And then the one that I didn't, I jumped. Come on! I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Come on, dude. Look at this elevator. If I had gotten that on a good run, even if I was like doing the old start, like before task start was discovered, it still would have been a great run, just on that alone. 4 elevator skips, no hesitation. It's just the meta is improving, but I haven't been around to run enough. I finally got like a night that I could just sit, you know, take a break, run some MMO, whatever. If I ever finish a run that's going to be like a 102 and you're thinking like, why is he even playing this one? It's obviously not going to pan out. It's because I'm an idiot and I like doing it. Also because I had a lot of experience with getting over at speedrunning, which, like, for the first 200 or so runs, you don't ever reset the speedrun. Because it gives you at least 200 runs worth of practice for the entire game. And then you, like, don't feel as bad when you... I knew it! I wanted a high jump. Why? I literally saw that I had speed! I'd say, I'm doing this until I get that stupid speed. Give it to me. Alright, fine. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I've never been mad. Alright. Okay. That. If that happened in a run, I'd be like, oh great, cool. 3 elevator skips and then perfect cycles and then blah blah blah, and then I'd get my spinner cycle perfectly. Normal jump, like a perfect crouch glitch. Perfect long jumps. Watch this. It's gonna be the perfect cycle on the spinners here. Oh yeah, right there. Perfect spinner cycle. Watch this. I'm gonna get the best speed I've ever gotten. No, okay, it wasn't. It would have been funny, though. Funny for the memes. Losing my mind. It's the Rage Game song, I think. I never played Getting Over It as a Rage game. It was always, like, calming. But I know that other people rage, and so I kind of imprinted on myself. There's no way. There's actually no way that I make the cycle, but I'm just gonna do this run because why not? No, okay, there's no way. But I got a 23. I'm gonna keep running. It's so much funnier when you just don't... Okay. Calm down, buddy. You're getting ahead of yourself. Lord Hubris in the flesh. Oh, come on. That might have been cool. I'm pretty sure it's just optimal to not do that, though. One of these days I'm gonna get it in a run, and I'm gonna feel really cool about it. And it's gonna end up, like, having lost me 0.3 seconds or something. And they'll be like, but wasn't it cool? I'm talking about that crouch glitch off the, before the way down the elevator. And it does. It looks so cool. It looks fly. If you land right on the elevator platform like that, which I almost did. I've done that several times now. I need to be focusing right then. I feel like crouchless is, in every way except this one trick, much more difficult. So much props for him pushing the record down. Very cool. I am much scared of it, though. Much fear. Come on. Alright, I'm not going for slope speed. Good thing I didn't. Just the actual god tier gambler right here. Don't be a god tier gambler. Ice break. Alright, I'm still on the platform. Who cares? Who cares? World record pace. Who cares? Alright. it would have been. Hey, yo. Come on. Oh, wow. Oh, I was not ready for that. That looks so much like it was going to head for the second platform. I was not prepared mentally. I wasn't going for it either way. I was just gonna take my normal tier run and go with it. Please. Okay. No! I stopped holding right! Why would you ever? I thought I was gonna be better. But I got all the speed off of this first spinner and I, like, immediately lost it all because of that. I should have just done that. No. Probably not. There's better things to be worrying about as far as, like, making the run. I don't think that's enough speed. It was. I was reverse psychologying the game in action. Alright, I'm gonna be really ahead here. So I can take a breather. As long as I make it over that, yeah, I'm ahead. No, stop! Please. And I didn't. Okay, I wouldn't have even made it. I was a little ambitious because I knew I had to. Had to be. Oh my gosh. When you get caught up on something like that, you're just like, come on. I pulled off the sickest strats in the game up to this point, and then I lose to that. It happens to everyone. I am proof. I think I am a everyone. I think this game I count as everyone. Please? Okay, I knew it was going to be enough. Please! Okay. Alright, this is a good run. I'd rather not. Why did I not go for the last one? I'm such an idiot. I feel like it's helping. Like recording and stuff. Not nearly as mad. I don't think anyone's gonna watch this at all. If any here, you know what? If anyone can hear me saying this right now, then I'll know you've watched this far. And type like some weird thing in the comment. I don't know. Well, I guess YouTube comments. There's gonna be weird stuff, anything. If you're listening to the sound of my voice right now, if you type the number, well, actually, type the first 10 digits of pi. I don't expect this to be very enjoyable, and it's not really made to be. It's just a proof of just my life is miserable. This strat is so annoying. But I'm going for it, because no one else... Well, I guess Duplix is going for it, and he just got second place, so... Well, is Duplix? I'm not re-downloading their proof file to see. I didn't see their beginning, unfortunately. But just based on, like, the timing of the rest of the run, I was, like... I could have sworn they were. You know? I just had, like, a brain freak-out moment. I thought I had accidentally pressed the stop recording button a while ago. Nope. I'm still here. Not nervous at all. Every single time that happens, my brain just shuts down. I'm just like, this is easy. Been here 1,000 times before. What about you guys? Ever been here before? On the potentially world record run heading into spinner cycle? Gets the spinner cycle and messes up the crouches. Yep. No one else in the world will probably be there because other people are better than me at basic things. That's the second time I've messed up there, though, so I should probably go practice it. Because I'd rather not waste any more of these precious, precious task starts to that strat. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, that's fine. I can still make it. I can make it work. Yeah, that's what I thought. No, what? I clipped. I mean, that would have been really good, like, a while ago when I thought that was the best. Alright, so I'm in here, yeah, and then there, and then that's it, and then just elevator skips your way to the end. The amount of times I'm gonna hit that cycle. Oh, okay, finally. I don't know, I still get excited. I've probably done it like 50 times now, just in the past hour, and I still get excited for it. I still be like, ooh, every time. Nothing will top the excitement I felt after hitting it those 3 times. That was so fun. That was how I felt the first time I ever did a 3 crouchless elevator skip run. I got 3 crouchless elevator skips and it was funny. I was like, dang. Actually, you know what? I'm going to test you guys even further. If you saw me say the add 10 more digits of pi, don't do that, because it's the obvious thing for people to do if they see somebody typing digits of pi, is to keep it going. So what I want you to do is type the word pi, but not the mathematical term, P-I-E. But it has to be your favorite kind of pi and why you like that kind of pi. If you happen to be replying to the first guy who typed out pi. I guess I should go first. I don't know the first 10 digits of pi, which is sad because I like math a lot. I took Calc 1 last semester. That was fun. I'm sad I didn't get to take Calc 2 because it wasn't in my major, but it was very fun. Calc 1 was. Our teacher was fun. She is from China, I believe. Yeah. And I had to think about it for a second. And had a thick accent, but very kind lady. Very kind. Older lady. Very kind. Be surprised how many of our math professors came from out of the country, which I guess makes sense because that is pushed more overseas than it is domestically. So like if you need a math professor for like an earlier math, it makes sense why you'd have to go overseas to find something like somebody who's uniquely gifted and talented for that specific education level of math. I don't know, I couldn't teach math for a living. Math is so frustrating for just everyone that I feel like everyone would hate my class. I thought about teaching ESL though. Oh wait, where was I? Something about math. Oh yeah, my favorite kind of pie. I like I don't know, man. I'm not a big pie guy. Not a really big cake guy either. I like cookie cake. There's a specific kind of cookie cake that Sam's Club has. I don't know where all in the world Sam's Clubs are, but if you know of Sam's Club, they have like a double-layered cookie cake that even now, as an almost adult, I still get excited for. Nothing's better than like getting your favorite birthday dessert on your birthday, because you're just like, this is the best. This is good. This is a good time. I will never not be, because I know like adults get grouchy and are like, oh, I don't want people to know it's my birthday. I don't want to be old. I will never not be excited when I see the cookie cake on my birthday. That is like the highlight of my year. The 2 highlights of my year are cookie cake and when it ends. When the year ends is the second highlight. I can't even remember. I've been completely zoned out of MMO the past like 10 minutes. A lot of people have asked what the face in my profile picture, the avatar is. It's mine. I took that picture. It's a funny story. I used to take a lot of pictures like that because I have a trimmer in my right hand, and that's like my hand I do everything with. I'm not really that ambidextrous. But yeah, I do almost everything with my right hand, but I got a trimmer in it. So, when I take pictures, like selfies, it always comes out blurry, even now. With like crazy camera stabilization and everything, it always comes out blurry. So I used to just like, back when it was really bad, it's kind of calmed down in recent years, but back when it was really bad, I would take funny pictures because I was like, look how funny it is, my hand shakes and it makes it blurry, and I was like, ha ha ha, and everyone was like, dude, are you fine? Okay. I was okay. I was fine. I just thought it was funny. If you can't laugh about your shortcomings, then you're not cool. I think my best ever time with Task Start was a 57. I posted it to the leaderboard forum with a screenshot of the splits. It was crazy. I thought that was the first ever run I had finished with the task splits. Or no, I had a 57.1. That was my first ever task split finished run. Very difficult stuff. Oh, hey. Right back in there. Yeah, the trick is really hard, because if you're someone who suffers from nerves, I am, the nerves are amplified about 20 times when you know this is the first chance you've gotten to get through the rest of the run in like maybe 20 minutes. Like that feeling of nervousness you get is just amplified times like 100. Okay, fine. I'll take my 30. I wasn't gonna make the next elevator skip anyways. I have I have my voice and the music on separate channels, so I'm sure in post I could add anything else for the run. When, because it's not an if, it's a when. When I get the run, I'll put it in. Theoretically, this could be the run. There's nothing saying it can't be. Except that was a bit shoddy. I don't know why I think I'm just doing the elevator skips slowly. I'm doing them safely and it's messing with my time. I'm gonna let it play out a cycle. Let's see if that makes this easier. Okay, well it didn't make it easier, but I did just happen to get it. Come on. Okay, barely. No, I wanted the slope speed that time. One of the few times that I specifically wanted slope speed. I'm still posting this regardless. It's fun. That way people know that I'm still here. It's just by no means an easy task getting any faster than what I already have. You can play and play and play and play and play, and then it just never happens, and then the one run you get, it happens, and you're like, what? I was not expecting this. That's how the 56 felt. When I got the 56, it was like, I was not expecting this at all. Oh, that would have been great. Fine. It was a very weird feeling. I need to be just normal jumping there, I think. Normal jump to the long jump thing feels really good there. Ooh, that was smart. Okay. I didn't do the second cycle start, so I won't make it in, but it's still gonna be a good cycle. Oh my gosh. Okay, well it was still a sub 20. Please be enough. Please be— No! I was like one frame off. If I hadn't bonked on the— Man. If I had immediately gotten that long jump, I would have had the cycle, and then it would have been GG's. There's a lot more pressure under me, or on me, I guess, now. There's fire under me, now that second place has the sub 57. I kind of— it's not that I felt safe, I just needed a break. But now there's a reason to not be breaking. Well, I am breaking, just instead of taking a break, it's breaking records. Let's go. I mean, not with this gameplay, but with this attitude, yes. The sass. Alright. If this one's not it, I don't know what will be. Because this one feels smooth as heck. Why am I smooth as hell? We're all adults here. Except the ones of us that aren't. Alright, it was a bit sad. But it's recoverable. That's the thing. I don't have any wiggle room. I'm on the previous cycle. There was no chance. Who is I kidding with the wiggle room thing? There is no— What's a wiggle room? Never heard of it. Oh hey, that's the wiggle room. You just do it again. If at first you fail, succeed. I don't know. I don't even need the fast slope speed, so when it doesn't give it to me, like it never does, I can just vibe, knowing that I have so much time to kill, essentially. Yeah, you see that? That was sick. That was so cool. I did everything right, and then I missed one trick because of RNG, and that's what happened to me. So fun. Who doesn't love it? Just a little calming music and gameplay. All you want in your life. Okay. Cool, dude. I feel like there's a couple things that means I should get the record soon. I'm hitting elevator skips very consistently. Spinner cycles are like 0.4 seconds faster than they used to be, just on the grounds that I'm getting 0.4 off the start of the run every chance I get. My shoulder's starting to hurt though. I don't know how much more of this I can take tonight at least. Hell no, I'm not going for the speed. Are you crazy? I'm on a good run, and the spinner cycle is possible without it. So no. This, however, I let go. I let go because I thought I had too much speed. I had, in fact, not enough speed at all. Alright. Let's go. Not quite back to back, but back to almost back. It's like you're standing in a crowd and you're like within arm's distance. This is bad. This is not... Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, there's no way. Okay. Good to know. Immediate reset, because we just know. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Want to talk with you again. Bruh. No, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. That was just a mistake. I knew it. I saw it coming. You saw me held the button slowly. And I saw it coming, but I just... Oh, he's going crouchless. No, he's not going crouchless. Oh, what's up with that? Who is that? What is that shade? Is that still Astro? Probably. That was bad. It's gonna be sub 58. I knew it. Unless the cycle's bad. Cycle was the worst it could have been. Alright, it's gonna be sub 59. Okay. It's gonna be sub 50... No, okay, whatever. Not worth guesstimating the times that don't make it. Using all my brain power and resources I don't need. And I should be spending brain power finding the volume knob cap to my Epiphone Les Paul that I am trading in for a classical guitar tomorrow at Guitar Center. Oh yeah, that's bad. That wasn't half bad. There's still a chance it cycles. Okay, it's still cycled, but very, very, very close to not. Please. It wasn't even that good. Ooh! Please. No. I'm still ahead. Slightly. Spinner cycle's gonna be off, but I can try. Please. It wasn't off by that much. Still have a chance. I don't know how much of a record it's gonna be, but it's gonna be close. No, okay. Spinner cycle was off once again. Blech. I didn't have to reset, but I did because I didn't want to finish that one. It just felt cringe. Without music, the keystrokes that you hear when I'm playing are quite annoying. I remember this from the Strats guide. I found them annoying when I was editing it. I haven't ever watched it back because my voice is cringe, but I think everyone's voice is cringe to themselves, but mine is especially cringe to me. Maybe. Okay. Sadness. Still gonna be fine though. There's no way I was wasting that opportunity. Please. It's gonna be so close. I shouldn't have held back. I was just scared. Please. No, what? That's such a stupid way to lose it. so stupid. So stupid. Look at this time. That's so stupid. No use feeling bad about it, I guess. Let's persevere and get through it. It's always going to be mistake runs. That one wouldn't have been sub 56, but it would have been a good PB that had the task beginning. But oh well. It might not have even PB'd. I don't think the crouch glitch at the end saves a whole second. Well, I take that back. It saves a second over messing it up like I did. It doesn't save a second over doing it the old-fashioned way, which is not going down the way. And instead crouch glitching and doing the slope, whatever. And then I missed a stair, so it might have still been record. It would have been sub 57 at least. So my first task start with sub 57. So like I said, heartbreak, but oh well. And I killed 2 birds with 1 stone because now the online stuff doesn't glitch out as much as it used to, which I never really fully understood. I thought it worked fine, and whenever I would go in turbo warp, it seemed to work fine. I think it's just the grand distances between all of the people who play this game. Why did I do that? We suddenly refresh percent, whatever. This one's gonna make it. I knew it. Hey, at least I haven't missed the platform in a while. I think I adjusted my strat enough that that stopped happening. Like, it really gets in the cycle about as fast as you possibly can. Wow. I did not expect that one to make it. So I was not prepared to play it out. But yeah, fastest stuff. I remember when I made it, I thought I was going to be disappointed because it was only going to be like half a second faster. So when it was at 54.1, I think it was, I was really confused. I was like, there's no way. This little measly old task project? That much time save? I don't think so. That much time save isn't even possible in a category and game as small as this one. Everyone knows that. Apparently nobody knew that, and we still don't know that, and I don't have any like improvements over the strats that I use now that would get me that much time save. So I kind of just have to hope and pray this. I don't know, hope that one of these days one of us is gonna find something. Because that's kind of how the task beginning was. When I found that, I was in a rut of like, I couldn't think of anything that could possibly make us go faster, and then I thought of like crouch glitching and how it builds speed. It's weird though, it only builds speed on a flat ground if you're facing to the right. That's the only directionally specific thing in the game, and it makes it really weird to route 19000446 or me scratches their stuff. It makes it really hard to route their levels because you'll think, oh, this would be the perfect place for a crouch glitch, and it's like, nope, that's to the left. You're gonna lose speed there. The game doesn't make sense. The strats don't make sense. The only thing that makes sense is pressing the green flag and resetting forever and ever and ever. I don't really have I think sub 56 I'll stop running any percent. I think I'll call it there. It'll be up for future runners to push the game at that point. I've had my fun with this category, and to an extent this game. Sometimes I think it's like a little like unfair that I kept the record for this long, because I did have such a head start on most of the community. But I guess speedrunning is just a measure of consistency, and the people who have played longer are just consistent. And I'm the only one who was brave enough to do it. Except all the other people who have been brave enough to do it in the past, like, 3 months. Y'all are crazy with it. I had the help of a couple people that used to speedrun the test project who knew some glitches. One of them, BDJJ10, was supposed to be the first sub. I thought I was the first sub 1. I didn't realize that. I feel so bad I cannot remember their username now. Had released a YouTube video displaying their first sub 1 almost a week before I posted mine. I guess oh, Dronuel. Yeah. If that's how you pronounce it, Dronuel. Whatever. I didn't lose your record, so I can't be too upset about it. Yeah, Dronuel is crazy with it. If they had kept pushing their time lower like I went on to do, they would be far out of me right now. Just in the fact that they were able to nail those strategies without any, like, of what we know now. Because nowadays, if you're a decently skilled runner or have been playing for a while, there's a good chance you know how to do most of the strats required for sub 59. They're not too bad. I don't even think this is gonna save time. I think I did the task beginning badly. Yeah, okay, fine, I get the 23. I'll practice the rest of them. I almost don't like the slope glitch leading to the flag, because while it is faster, it also is kind of sad when you don't hit it. Because you're just like, well, okay, what could I have done differently? Nothing. It just adds another bit of randomness in a category that really, really does not need randomness. Oh, there we go. Sometimes it takes a while to get back into the rhythm of it. Because it's a pattern, like a tempo, a rhythm, to get the strat to work. Not only consistently, but no, are you kidding me? I mean, I still have it. No, I would have had it. But other than smooth brain, like maneuverisms, I'm still like 90% certain on these things. Oh, hey, there we go. I'm pretty sure I accidentally didn't reset correctly, but it's fine. At worst, I'm tying world record right now. And it looks cool as hell. And I lost it because I had little sub speed. Let's go. I only ran up the slope there because I knew I was really far to the right, and if I tried to do a jump it would have been slower. If you're ever going for this strat for any godforsaken reason, don't do what I just did. Just take your... Okay. I'm gonna go into focus mode in real life for a second. Lights are off. Guitars in hand. Turn down my music for one moment. One moment and one moment only. Just for... My guitar's out of tune, but it doesn't matter. I don't know. It's just... Oh my gosh. That's not half bad. Just a little. Just. Alright, real life focus mode has concluded. Time to return to game. Perfect timing too. The music itself shut off. I gotta ask myself sometimes, how much do I want this? How much do I want this record? Well, not the record, but how much do I want to get this? It's moments like that that test it. Moments where I'm already down and it just kicks me in the teeth. I've already lost the run, and then I miss 3 elevator skips in a row. But that's just how elevator skips work. You miss 1, you miss 3. It's a rhythm, and when you get off the rhythm, it just messes you up a lot. Unfortunate. I had to take the bad route. I'm not getting the elevator, and I'm not getting the cycle. I did get the 23 though, which in my defense is better than most. I used to think 23 cycle would be impossible. Like when I started running, like before all these crazy fancy strats were just developed and discovered by Geotail and by me and by a couple other players. I was like, I guess it was like 729, one of the Japanese players. They really revolutionized the way we look at the first elevator. For a while I was doing it a pretty suboptimal way, and I was losing a lot of time to it. So when they finally showed me a run of theirs, I realized that I had been doing the first elevator the wrong way, and immediately took the record back. Well, I mean, I'd never lost it, it was a tied record, but I took it back with the 57.0 that I had. I forget which one it was. One of the earlier records. I took it back, and that was around the time they stopped. I was a little suspicious of one of them, but I would never voice suspicions unless it caused like a rift in the community. For the most part, there's no harm in faking a run. If it makes you happy, then whatever. But when you're at the top of the leaderboard, like top 10, top 20 nowadays even, it's just not cool. You're just invalidating the, put together all of those players' countless hours that they have all put into the game in an attempt to practice and make it work and make the strats work. They've all practiced for hours, and if you cheat or submit a time that's fake or faked, you're kind of just invalidating that time that they put in, the time and effort. And I don't mind. It's like, okay, I don't see why you'd want to go for it, like why you'd want to get a record if you didn't actually get it yourself. Alright, and with that playthrough of the song, shout out to Ease Jammy Jams for 2.5 hours of free music. This one is underrated. Alright, thank you for coming along for the ride. I am so tired of doing this over and over again. I am glad I won't have to anymore, because it's like, whatever. Obligatory refresh percent attempt. It's not gonna matter, as long as I get the slow speed. What, it saves me like 0.3 seconds in a category where the second place is like 12 seconds behind? I don't think I need to worry about that right now. Alright, yeah. This game is insufferable. The strats that I have to do, insufferable to get any percent world record these days. Doing this for 2.5 hours is probably the least of the things I want to be doing right now. But I have to, because if anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be me. At least right now, until we come up with more strats. then maybe. But, like, I don't know. I just don't see it happening anytime soon. Like, anybody else picking up on it. By the way, TAS has already finished the refresh percent by this point, which is insane. I am not getting world record here. Too many mistakes. Oh, it'll be like a sub 30 probably. If I can keep this up though. Without too many of those. I'm surprised that one made it. Oh, why? I was at 2! I was at 2 away! No way! That's comical! I think I could have made one more and it would have been fine. Wow. Alright, calm down, Ease Jamie James. Calm down. Yeah, we have our differences, you and I, Ease Jamie James. Thank you for watching. If you watched all the way to the end, that's fun. That's really cool. I appreciate it. 2:30, 2 hours and 30 minutes of this. Of nothing but this. Yeah, this game takes a lot. This game's gonna take a lot to get any further pushed on. Aside from maybe Einsteiner, I'm probably the most technically skilled player in this game right now. And it's only every like 20 or so runs I get speed. Of course there are flukes where I get more, but like, on average, man, it's crazy. This game is so hard. There's so much that goes into one of these runs, but hey, I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's not perfect. The run will never be perfect. If the task can get 54.1, then sometime in the future, distant future maybe, someone's gonna get a 54.1. The task doesn't do anything super crazy, it's all just tight timing and technique. So, we're still 2 seconds behind. 2.5 seconds behind, really. So, I think we can shave off some more time. It's just gonna take time. It's gonna take time and it's gonna take patience. This is only one night of attempts, but I'm gonna do more. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe next week. Maybe once summer hits and I can focus less on the important things in my life and more on this Stickman game. But yeah, I'll leave you guys to your Stickman games as well. Good luck to all you runners of all categories. This game is rather fun. And I think it's nice to play. When it's fun, that is, it's nice to play. It's not so nice to play when you can't do anything. And it's hard to spend 2.5 hours and get nothing. Basically nothing out of it. But hey, it's fun. It's a fun game when it's not mind-numbingly boring like this. At least the old strats were fun. I always got to be playing the rest of the game. Especially elevator skips. That was like, what a cool strat. And now we don't get to do it. We get to do it once every like 20 or so runs. I don't know, I'm bittersweet towards this category because it is my pride and joy. Any percent is my baby, man. Been playing this since the game came out. So is everyone else. It's not just mine, but yeah, pride and joy. And the thought that it would be the death of me as well. So hard. So hard to play. And for extended periods of time too. I think the getting over it music saved me this time around, but it might not in the future. I need to space it out, I think. Who knows, maybe I'll do like daily 30-minute updates. But as of now, this is it. I'm going to turn it off. Good night to me, but thanks for watching if you happen to have made it this far. And if you just click to the end, how dare you? How dare you? I spend 2.5 hours and you can't even spend 1 minute. You can't even spend 1 minute. You click right to the end and now you're here. You saw the project updated. You thought maybe I got it. Nope, not tonight. Tonight's not the night. I'll give it one. I'll give it a Hail Mary just for you. I'll give it a Hail Mary. It's not gonna happen, but I'll give you a Hail Mary. Hail Mary. Ooh! What if? Imagine. Imagine the Hail Mary. No. No. That is funny though. Alright. Peace out. Cheers.